Hello, hello, welcome. This is Premier League Saturday Live. You're welcome again. This is the 6-yard box. We're looking at the games all through the day, the 3 p.m. kickoffs, and they've kicked off. We scores scrolling at the bottom. At the game that we are concentrating on is the Manchester United Crystal Palace game. Crystal Palace conceding a goal through a foul and handball from Hughes in the box, and they considered that goal from there. Bruno taking the free kick and the penalty, and Manchester United lead by a goal to nil. In the game, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. 6-yard box. It is still 1-0 to Manchester United, and we're just trying to get this stream to work properly. It's been one of those days that the stream has been really bad. Hopefully we can get that started up. And Rashford just where it goes, missing with a chance there. As Palace, I think they're playing in 4-4-2. Get the ball. This is Lisa now plays it wide. That's a race on for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka is quick anyway, to be honest. So I think you should be fine on that one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. 6-yard box. Those are the latest scores. We've got a full-time result. Arsenal losing to Everton by goal to nil. Tarkowski with a goal. And Manchester Brighton goalless with Bournemouth. Manchester leading 1-0 Palace. Liverpool losing to Wolves by 2-0, which is a bit of a surprise there. As Hughes comes away with the ball for Palace, he finds Jeffrey Schlupp in the middle of the pitch. There's a lot of space in there, but they lose the ball as Palace gets onto the ball again as they try and attack on the left-hand side, Palace. And I think they're struggling a little bit, Palace, for possession. As you played 31 minutes, is still United leading by a goal to nil. Let's try and get some banners on. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Tomorrow we're going to be live at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for Man City and Tottenham. That one is going to be from 4:00, so that one should be a game to watch. Can City claw the points back to 2 points as Manchester United go attacking in the box again? Let's just reset this. Let's reset as well. Let's get still United on the ball. The player goes down. The referee says play on as can Crystal Palace break here. This is Edward on the ball. He's got nobody. His goal, Lisa. Lisa is the closest person to him, and he gives the ball to Lisa. And Olise is on the ball, man, number 7. Palace playing in all white socks, white trunks. United playing in black trunks, red top, and black white pants and black socks. But United seems to be putting the press on really quickly as well when they do lose the ball. And it looks like Palace are struggling to get on the ball, but they got the pace of Olise and a couple of players there. So it's gonna be tough for them. They got Wan-Bissaka on that side. United try to play with a little bit more space in transition. They switch that ball over the top, looking for Anthony. But United winning back again. But Palace winning. This is good play there from Hughes in the middle of the park. He comes out with the ball. as they look to uh as they look to break away and they look to break away their United and they're looking to set off really quickly as in transition. I think that's the problem for United. Palace trying to get onto the ball, but they can't. There's still a lot of possession as United come again on the left hand side. This is Rashford. He tries to cross the ball. He rolls the ball between somebody's legs. He finds somebody in the box there. I can't see who the person is. Palace. Palace seems to be easy for United just to cut through and get into the box and get at their back four. I think Palace needs to do a lot more. Normally they used to be compact, but now they seems to be a little bit easy to play against. And they need to do a little bit more when defending. So I think United are getting a little bit more chance every now and again. Um, and it is. That's a chance there for United. I said it. I said United. It seems to be easy for United just to cut in, and Palace needs to do a little bit better in defending their box. United seems to be easy. Seems to be very easy for United just to get at their back four. Palace needs a little bit more work. Uh, uh, Palace needs a little bit more work. Uh, Palace now with the ball, they have a little bit more possession now. Um, they have a little bit more possession. Let's put the time. How many minutes played? We've played 34 minutes. Apologies to start the stream a little bit late. But it is all United seems to have this in control, and I think this is a chase between Ulisse and Wambasaka. Wambasaka is quick as well. Ulisse is quick as well. They are both really quick, and it is still United leading by a goal to nil, and Bruno with the pen from the spot, and let's put. This is United trying to attack on the left hand side. The player he falls over. The referee is going to say play on. I'm thinking, and the stream just seems to be frozen every 5 minutes, and it's really cheesing me off. Let's get the. Yeah, so it looks like Palace. They're trying to play through Ulisse, but Wamba-Saka is like really quick as well. So it's really really difficult for Ulisse as Wamba-Saka is quick. He used to be at Palace before as well. And the stream, I need to sort this stream out, Marcus. Yeah, we need to do something about. I think the stream is a little refresh the stream. It's still um, it's still 1 goal to 0 to Aston Villa, Leicester. That one is 2-2. 40 minutes played, 2-2 Aston Villa, Leicester. I didn't even put that on the scores. 2-2. Liverpool losing 2 goals to 0. Manchester United leading by a goal to 0 as well. Brighton, Bournemouth is goalless, and Brentford and Southampton is goalless. Let's try this United match one more time. If you can't watch that one, then we're going to switch the stream, the watch along to a different stream because this one just seems to be buffering. So we're gonna try one more time. If it's not working, then we're gonna have to go and watch another stream as United come again on the left hand side. I think this stream is not good at all. Yeah, United trying to play out again. It's still goalless. It's still 1-0. Sorry, not goalless. What am I saying? It's still 1-0 to it's still 1-0 to United, and Bruno is the goal scorer. We've played almost 40 minutes. And it's all United. My Palace has been poor going forward. This is Marco Rashford there with a shot from outside the box. Yeah, he's on form. He's playing well, so why not? He has a good crack from outside the box, and that one just flew over the bar for a goal kick to Palace. Palace still leading. United leading by a goal to 0. And United leading by a goal to 0. And yeah, it is still the uh, Palace are they're getting their chances as well. So it is going to be Palace on the left hand side. Palace on the left hand side, looking to play that ball, looking for that opportunity, and and yeah, it's still goalless. It's still yeah, it's still United leading by a goal to 0. And We played for the 40 minutes on this clock so far. Still United. It's all United. Yeah. Um, Crystal Palace is not offering anything. Let's go. Let's try and watch. Let's go to another game and just see what's happening in another game. Let's just look at that. Let's just look at what's happening there. Yeah, let's just look at what's happening in other games. I think I'm having problems with this stream, man. So let's see what's happening in the other games. Let's go Palace and Leicester, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa and Leicester. Let's try and watch that one and see what's going on in that one. The chance there, Palace. Palace just scored, making it 3-2. Leicester just scored now, making it 3-2. And they've just gone a goal, scored a goal, making it 3-2. And Leicester, I think Leicester are leading, unless the linesman's flag is up. And they scored in the extra time, 2 minutes into extra time, into injury time. Leicester just popped up with a goal just now. Let's try and refresh this stream. It's really the stream is really bad today. We're having a lot of issues in terms of streaming. It just keeps buffering, to be honest. And yeah, let's see if we can get the stream back. It's still buffering. It's United leading by a goal to nil. Let's go and check that stream one more time. I think that United striker, that Leicester player is celebrating. I think he's got his goal. That's what we need to do. It's 3-2 to Leicester. They're leading Aston Villa by 3-2. Let's Aston Villa, Leicester. Even that one is not even on here. Look, he's there. He's at the bottom. I don't even say. So Leicester leading Villa by 3-2. Let's just update the scores at the bottom. Yeah, Leicester leading by 3-2. I think we're going to try and refresh everything at halftime and try and get everything to work again. Let's just see. Still 2 goals to Wolves. Wolves are leading by 2-0. Crystal Palace, I think that's halftime already. Yeah, halftime now. Palace losing by 0-0. Manchester United and Palace, that's halftime. And we'll try and refresh all the screens and refresh everything and see what happens in the second half so we can pick up where we left off. But Manchester United leading by 0-0, courtesy of a penalty from Bruno. Let's just check the stream. Just stop that and take it to 45. I think that one is half time already. The streamer is not even doing anything anymore. I'm just gonna close it. I'm gonna open a new stream. Just gonna close it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow, Tottenham taking on Everton. Tottenham taking on City. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's the game we'll be doing live tomorrow from 4 o'clock. Make sure you join me for that one. For 4 o'clock kickoff. This one has been really, really difficult to use. Been difficult to watch the streams. It's just been buffering really bad. And yeah, it is. Let's yeah, I think that's half time already now. Yeah, that's half time already. That one. Yeah. So I think these halftime scores. Leicester leading Villa by 3 goals to 2. Leicester scoring that goal in the 46 minutes, and Leicester are leading by 3 goals to 2. What a cracking game that is. Brentford 2-0 against Southampton. That was goalless for a long time. Brentford are leading 2 goals to 0. We got Brighton goalless with Bournemouth. That's good from Bournemouth. Brighton normally go crazy at home. So Bournemouth holding them to a goalless draw. Then after time at Old Trafford, Manchester United scoring a goal from a penalty. That's the one we're trying to watch. And the goal was from Bruno from the penalty spot. And then Wolves beating Liverpool. Liverpool struggling really bad. They are 2 goals down. And yeah, they need to put in something better in the second half to be able to for them to be able to come back for the into this game. I think Liverpool are struggling really bad. So those are the results. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna refresh everything, and we're gonna try and restart the stream and see what happens. But we don't want to do that and cause a lot of problems. But anyway, we'll try and refresh everything and see what happens. And I'll see you for the second half as Manchester United lead by 1 goal to 0. Taking on Crystal Palace, and we're still having the same issues, to be honest. Which is a bit of a problem. We'll see how it goes with the streams. We gotta find a different stream, to be honest. Let's see if we can go and watch another game. Although, yeah, it still won't go. Second half, United playing in their normal colors. As Crystal Palace go long, it is a chance for Palace. They've got 2-on-2. They can walk that ball nicely. Or Schlop has got a corner. Schlop has got a corner, and the stream is really bad, to be honest. Oh, this is shocking, man. We're gonna see what we can get out of here. The stream is really bad. Yeah, it's still buffering. Palace trying to get back into this game, but still 1-0. Struggling to get. Struggling to get the right color streams. The stream is really bad today. For some reason, it's normally very good, and it's not one of those dodgy streams. This stream is paid for, so I don't know why it's giving all this problem. Let's go to Leicester and Aston Villa. That looks like a cracking game. It's 3-2. Let's see if that one is better. Yeah, I think that one is the same as well. I think it's just yeah, I need to talk to somebody for this thing, man, because it's just crazy. The stream is just buffering, man. To be honest, man. You know, why is it buffering so much? Maybe I think let me try and use a different browser. Let's use a different browser, Google Chrome. Let's use let me try and use a different browser. Let's use a different browser there. Let's use a different browser and see what will happen. Let's try and use a different browser. Let's use a different browser. Let's use I don't have Firefox and Mozilla Firefox. Open result. You can get Mozilla Firefox. Download Opera browser, free unlimited VPN. Opera browser. Let's see. Should we download this Opera browser and see? Let's try a different browser because I just want to try a different browser. Yeah, we're trying a different browser. to see what happens. Open file. Yeah, we're trying to get a different browser and just see what will happen. To be honest, yes. See what will happen. Let's get the Mozilla. Let's see how if that one is better because it looks like Firefox is lot of problems. We can't seem to get anywhere with it. But yeah, it's let's see what happens. Yeah. So there's results so far. It is 3-2. Leicester leading, Villa goalless. Brighton, Bournemouth, Manchester United leading by a goal to nil. Penalty from Bruno against Palace. Liverpool losing 2-0 away to Wolves. Wolves, I think they played them a couple of weeks ago as well in the FA Cup. I can't remember what the scores was in that one. I think okay, they've gone to a replay. I think yeah, I think that one is going to a replay. And yeah, it is one of those weekends. Later on today, West Ham taking on Newcastle. That one is at 5 o'clock, and tomorrow is Leeds, and I can't remember who Leeds are playing. But yeah. So let's just open this browser, Mozilla browser. Firefox is already running. Okay, Firefox is already running. Have I got it on the laptop? Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's close everything. Where's the Firefox already running? Okay, set my browser as default browser. No, we don't want that, to be honest. Very good. We don't want to do that. Skip this step. Skip this. Stop browsing. Okay, so let's see what happens first. Close that one. So let's go with our let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Not being. Come on, man. I don't know. No, man. It's not being sports. It's Bing. Let's see if this browser will be better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's log in. It looks a little faster. Maybe the browser might be better. Let's try a different browser. Accept the cookie. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get into using a different browser for this because it looks better. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. Today's been one of those days where the browser has just been the stream has just been rubbish. Yeah, the stream has been rubbish, so we're just trying to just trying to get a better stream because let's go. Um, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so enter the whole passport. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, it's still. I'll come back to the results very soon, to the game very soon. We're trying to get our stream working again. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that kind of good stuff. Um, Okay, so what we're doing now is we're trying to do. So let's. What was I trying to do before? Let's go back to what I was trying to do. Trying to get into. Trying to get into our stream. The streams has been messing up, so we're trying to get back into our stream. And let's see what happens there with the stream. Still 3-2. United are still leading by goal to nil. As let's try and go back to that game. No, what am I doing? No. I'm not signing in with that now. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, not like that. So we're back in. Let's see what the stream is saying now. It should be better now because we're using a different browser. Hopefully it should be a lot better now during a different browser and see. Let's see what happens with this stream. This is Manchester United again. It still is. I think is Manchester is 2-0 already now. It is 2-0. Manchester leading by 2-0. Don't know when they scored the game. They got that goal. We've played 64 minutes. And is United leading by 2-0. The stream has been very, very poor today. Apologies to everybody, to people. The stream has just been really rubbish. And there's nothing. We've tried everything. It happens like that sometimes. We've played 65 minutes on the clock. And there's nothing we can do. We tried we tried everything really, to be honest. But it is still Manchester United leading by 2-0. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Follow, like, share, all that goodies, all that good stuff. And it's tough. It's tough, man. Today has been one of those days that the stream is just rubbish, man. It's been really poor. Let's try some other games. Let's try. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, it's 2-0 to Manchester United now. Let's try and see if we can get another stream going. And yeah. Yeah, today is just one of those games. Today, just one of those days. The stream is really, really struggling, and yeah, it is. We're just gonna soldier on and see what happens. I'll pop out the video. It's one of those days, man. The stream is just really bad as Villa attacking again. I know, is it Villa attacking? I think it's Leicester attacking, and the ball has actually um I think the ball has gone now. Um, let's see, man. This one is even worse. Um, We played 71 minutes. It's still Leicester 3 goals to 2 against Villa. Liverpool losing 2-0. Those are the latest goals that I've got on here. My stream might be behind. Um, the stream might be behind, but still Leicester 3, Villa 2. The other results is Arsenal losing earlier to Everton, 1 goal to nil. Tarkowski with a goal. Brighton goalless with Bournemouth. United are 2 goals up. Wolves are 2 goals up against Liverpool. Brentford leading Southampton by 2 goals to nil as well. Um, let's just update the Manchester United result. That's the game that we wanted to do today, but the stream has just been pants. To be honest, man, that's the only way I can put it today. The stream has just been rubbish. But tomorrow we're back. Tomorrow, we're doing the Tottenham game. Tottenham taking on taking on Man City. That's the one that we'll be doing tomorrow. Make sure you join me for that one at 4 o'clock. Hopefully, the streams will be better. Then what I'm gonna do now is this one is even worse. The stream I'm using now is even worse. So this browser is even terrible. It's not even good at all. So I don't think it's the browser. I just think it's the where I'm streaming from. Liverpool are 3 goals down now. Wolves leading by 3 goals to nil. This is bad. This is bad for Liverpool. They're going through a really tough time, losing games. So this is really bad for Liverpool. They've got a free kick though. They got a free kick. Can they make anything out of this free kick? Um, we got a free kick. Let's just refresh that. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hopefully, we'll be definitely changing our systems very soon. We'll be changing our systems, inshallah. So we get something a little bit new. Almost all the system stuff that with laptops and everything we're using, I think they're a bit old. We're taking donations. And if you have money, you can donate to the cause as well. Liverpool really going through a bad spell. They're losing by 3 goals to nil. And there's a tackle there on Liverpool on Jimenez of Wolves. I think it was Alexander Arnold with a tackle. Trent. I think he just got the ball there, but the referee's gonna have a look and they might decide he's not a card. Brentford still leading by 2 goals to nil. Bournemouth goalless. And Brighton. I think Brighton were gonna win that. Liverpool down by 3 goals to nil. 3-2 at Leicester. United leading by 2 goals to nil. And the Premier League is a beast. I keep telling people, man, you never know what's gonna happen. You got yourself in a nice position, and before you know it, you're struggling. Games are tough in the Premier League. They're very tough games, and that's a great save from the keeper from De Gea for Manchester United. He just pulled off a great save now, and yeah. Um, let's see if this is better. Yeah, the picture is better, but the stream is still freezing. It's really frustrating, to be honest. And this is paid stream as well. It's not one of those dodgy streams, man. This one is paid for. It should be a lot clearer. So I think I'm gonna go back to Google. I'm gonna go back to Google. That's what I'm gonna do. I think Firefox is even worse. Uh, So I think what I'm going to do now. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, let's go back to Google. I'll open Google Chrome. Um, United trying to what do you call it? Not United. What am I saying? Pull the goal back. They're trying to get back into this game. But they're struggling to get back into the game. Let's go back to Bing. Let's try our Bing spot again to see what's happening there. Um, um, let's just close this. This one is rubbish. Let's bring this one back. Google Chrome. Mozilla is rubbish. The score so far: Liverpool losing 3-0. Liverpool are going through a lot of problems right now. I think the fans should just understand that's just the way it is because teams go through rebuild every time. And that's Liverpool are going through the rebuild, and I think midfield needs to be sorted out. But the manager will play only one way. He plays the high line. It's not going to change for anything. I think it needs to change, to revisit that because the team are getting done. They're still leaving spacing behind. The midfield can't press the way they used to when they had, that midfield Ronaldo. They had Fabinho. Fabinho was playing really well then, but they can't do that anymore now. So it's 2-1. Palace just pulled a goal back, and this promises to be. Uh, this one promises to be very dicey in the last minutes of this game as Palace just pulled a goal. One can Palace get a result at United? It's 2-1, and Palace have just pulled a goal back. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. 6 Yard Box. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Tottenham game live from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We'll be doing a watch along. Decide he's gonna shoot. Is he gonna shoot? Oh God. The keeper. Look at where the keeper is standing. That's not the position for the keeper. United player is down. I think it's Bruno. He's up now. It looks fine. And yeah, it is. It is. I think Sabitzer is on now. Sabitzer is on for Manchester United. The new signing is on the pitch. And it's 2-1. Let's update that. 2-1 to Palace. A chance for United, a chance for Crystal Palace. This is on this side of the box. They almost scored there. That was close as Palace come again. Are they going to pull that goal back? Palace are putting United under a lot of pressure right now. And United are struggling defensively. They've been good defensively for so long. But they're struggling right now as Palace put them under a lot of pressure. Palace almost getting that goal back. Let's refresh the stream again. Today is all about refreshing. What's the scores? What's the time on the board? United bringing on Sabitzer now. And login. Your family is job for today on this part. Please upgrade your account. How do I upgrade my account? Crazy. Yeah, it's still. Oh God, it's still very, very. We're watching Leicester, Leicester, and God, stream is still rubbish, man. It's still 2-1 to Manchester United, leading Crystal Palace. Liverpool are 3 goals down. Palace, Villa 3, losing 3-2 to Leicester. Brighton goalless with Bournemouth. Let's just check that one to make sure that's still the scores. Bailey is being taken off for Villa. You're making change in Duran and Donker coming on for Villa. Let's just check all the results. It's 4-2 now. Leicester leading by 4 goals to nil, 4 goals to two. Brentford are leading 3 goals to nil. I think they're winning that one. And then you still goalless Brighton Bournemouth. That's after 79 minutes. That's still goalless. United just about leading Palace by 2 goals to one. Liverpool losing 3-0 to Wtach to Wolves, and then that's the scores in the Premier League so far. Let's check the United. They played 81 minutes in that game, and yeah, it is. Played 81 minutes in that game. Um, it's it's one of those games where no point in showing possession because at the end of the day, the stream has been rubbish, to be honest. It's still. It's still United leading. They're just holding on to their lead by 2 goals to one. They need to see this game to the end. United. Let's go on. Which one shall we watch? Let's go and watch the Liverpool game, as Liverpool are struggling to get any form in the league. They're really struggling, and they got Real Madrid in the league. They're really struggling to get any form in the league. Liverpool, it's been tough. It's been tough for Liverpool lately in the league. They're making a change. I think they're making a change. I think Robinson is going off, and coming on is what's his name? I can't remember this guy's name. I could see his face. And yeah, it is tough for Liverpool. They've just come from a really top side to a really average side. Whatever they're doing is not working. They are shipping goals left, right, and center. Gakpo is being he was shown a red card in the 18th minute. Thiago it's been taken off, and then Obertson 26 minutes as well. So that is what's happening at Wolves. Let's go on. Let's go to games that we've not even seen at all. Let's go to. We've been to Palace. We've been to Villa. Leicester. Let's go to Southampton and Brentford. Brentford not really very good at home. They're leading by 3 goals to nil. That was goalless for a long time in the first half. But I think Brentford are just showing their class. They've got that know-how. Everybody knows what they're doing. They play really well, play really good football. Um, and yeah, they got Arsenal next week. So that's going to be a tough game for Arsenal. Um, it's still we can't see anything in this one for some reason. God, today the streams are just rubbish today, man. Really, really bad streams. I think it's anytime it rains. As yeah, we can watch this one a little bit now. As Southampton, they tried to attack or try and get a goal back. I don't know how many minutes left in that game. And Southampton, they've been on a good form lately. I was thinking they were going to get something from this game, but it looks like they're struggling. Oh yeah, it looks like they're struggling. Chance there, the ball has been cleared, headed away, cleared, and yeah. Yeah, how many minutes left now? Let's look at the time. So yeah, Southampton looking like they're losing to Brentford by 3 goals to nil. Let's go. Um, let's go and let's go and see some more games. Leicester 4 goals to 2 now. They're leading comfortably. That was close. That was 2-2. 3-2 going into half time. It's still Brighton, Bournemouth. Let's check that one out. That one is goalless. Brighton, this is going to be like a dropped point. It's going to be drop points for them. They've been playing really well, Brighton. I think they need to they need to win this game. You got to win games against the teams around you that you expected to win against. So this is going to be a drop point for Bournemouth. If they don't actually pick up 3 points in this one. But yeah, our featured game today was Manchester United Crystal Palace. It's 2-1. The last time we were there, and yeah, let's just check what's happening in that one as Bournemouth tried to, as Brighton tried to attack on the left hand side. Going forward, they're trying to attack. And it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for Brighton to break down this Bournemouth team. Let's just refresh that one. So I think we're getting into the last 45 last couple of minutes in the games across the board. It stands right now 86 minutes. Villa are losing 4-2 to Leicester, and Brentford leading 3 goals to nil. We saw that earlier. Brentford looking good. Manchester United 2-1. They're hanging on. Crystal Palace attacking. Last time we were there, 86 minutes, 4 minutes left in that one. And Wolves beating Liverpool by 3 goals to nil. That's a really, really big. Now, I don't think it's even a surprise anymore. Liverpool are going through a bad spell. 3 minutes in that one. And yeah, so that's the way it stands now with a couple of minutes left into the game as Brighton just scored a header from Mitoma. Is it Mitomi or Mitoma? What's his name again? The little Japanese winger just put his head on the ball, and Brighton just got that goal in the 87 minutes, and Brighton lead by goal-to-nil. Brighton are leading by goal-to-nil against Bournemouth. That one has been goalless for a long time, and Brighton have just scored. And Mitoma, his name is Mutomi or Matoma, whatever his name is. He's been a revolution for them. He's been banging in goals left, right, and center. This little Japanese, and he's a header there, and the headers put Brighton a goal up with 3 minutes to the end, he's been really. When a player is in form, when they keep scoring goals, every single decisive goals. He scored one against, was it Liverpool last week? Yeah, he scored against Liverpool last week. He scored one against Liverpool last week. Where he flicked it. What did he do again? Yeah, I think he flicked the ball over somebody's head or something, and he smashed it in. So he's that boy is in form. He's in really, really good form. Let's go to the United game and see what's happening. The United last time we were there, they were struggling. This is our featured game as Rashford goes down. He's on the floor. He's holding his knees, I think. That was a tackle from the Palace wing back, from the Palace centre back. And yeah, I think that will kill time a little bit for United. And then I think they need the time as well to try and get themselves the 3 points. So yeah, apologies for the stream today. We're playing 7 minutes of extra time, injury time in that one. Extra time, sorry, or is it injury time? I don't even know. 7 minutes of injury time is played in that one. Palace, but United hanging on. It's still 2 goals to 1. We played 94 minutes on the clock, and United are just trying to see this one, see it home. Trying to see this one home, and yeah, it is 94 minutes played in that one. United, you can see Patrick Vieira shouting and pointing. And as United are going for the 3 points, they're trying to keep the ball in the corner. Still have about 5 minutes left in the game, and it is they're trying to keep that ball in the corner, United, and they're trying to go for the 3 points. That will give them, that will put them 3 points ahead of Tottenham. Ahead of Tottenham, I think that will give them 13. That will give them 43 points. That will give them 43 points, and they will go above Crystal. I think they are above Newcastle already. Yeah, we'll be looking at the table after all the 90 minutes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Channel, we want to get to 100 subscribers. Good tackle there from Palace. Another tackle flies in as the United players are throwing themselves onto the ball, trying to defend, get these 3 points over the line. The Premier League, like I said, is very tough for everybody. You know, the results show every week. You know, you never know. We played 3 minutes in that one as the ball goes out for throwing to Palace again. To United. United are trying to see this game to conclusion. And the browser is just really, really bad today. It is bad. It is really bad. Yeah, I think maybe what we'll do, gonna have to increase our, have to try and get more speed for our internet, because I think maybe that might be the problem. But it normally works fine. But today the browsers have just been really poor. Let's check on the results. Are we getting to the 80, 98 minutes of all the games? Leicester, good result for Leicester against Villa. They're leading 4 goals to 2. That was a close game until the second half, when Leicester just scored 2 goals. Scored one just before halftime, and then second half they just scored another one. Brentford beating Southampton by 3 goals to 0. Brighton beating Bournemouth. It was goalless for a long time. I think Brighton scored by Mitoma in the 87th minute or something with a header. And then Wolves are doing a job on Liverpool. Liverpool struggling. Wolves with 3 goals. Liverpool really, really struggling in this season. There's a lot of work to be done for Liverpool. And yeah, it is. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Liverpool, and they just have to ride it out. They gotta have to ride it out. They got to rebuild to do. Let's watch the last minutes of. Let's go back to where we're gonna go. Where we're gonna go? Yeah, we've played 94 minutes in this one. Liverpool, Manchester United. Somebody's trying to keep the ball. The fans, I think. Yeah, there's a problem with the ball there. Somebody's throwing the ball out. There's a lot of sportsmanship, to put it in a nice way. The bench, there, some on the bench are holding on to the ball, and United, I think the Crystal Palace. The Crystal Palace sub bench are not happy. Patrick Vieira won't be happy with that. And yeah, I think United will definitely get these 3 points over the line. Liverpool losing as well. Chelsea drawing yesterday. They had all their big boys on. I think it's going to take time for those ones. They've got a lot of new players, and yeah, it is. We are almost, just almost getting all these games over the line now. Let's just check the results. I think final whistles have gone in some of the games. The only one still being played is it's the United game, which we're going to. The final whistle have gone in all the other games, and we're playing 7 minutes of extra time of injury time at the Palace game. As Palace come again on the right hand side, they play that ball wide, looking for Lise. He's hugging the left hand side of the pitch. United have they struggled. Palace have a corner. Is it throwing now? How many minutes played? We've played 97 minutes. I think the referee will blow the whistle any minute from now as that ball goes into the corner, and Palace put a big ball into the box. This is offside there. Why would you be offside there? You can see the line, my guy. I think United will just about get the victory for that one. I think they'll get the victory for that one. Let's quickly check on the Premier on the table. The game is almost done. I think United have won this one. I think I think United have won this game. Let's That's the final whistle. United have got the 3 points. They got over the line. That's all they got to do. They wanted to win, and they got the 3 points. And that is the final whistle in that one. Let's try and go to any games that still been played. I think all the games have been finished. Uh, yeah, I think Marcus Rashford scored the second goal. We couldn't see that second goal, to be honest, but United just over the line. They're beating Palace by 2 goals to 1. Let's just run down on all the results as it stands now. Villa winning by 4 goals to 2. Brentford beating Southampton 3 goals to 0. Brighton scoring a late goal at 7 minutes through Mitoma uh, with a header, and Wolves beating Liverpool by 3 goals to 0. And those are the results. Manchester United beating Crystal Palace by 2 goals to 1. That's the final result of the day. We still have West Ham going to Goodison, going to St James's Park later on in the day. That one is the 5:30 kickoff. And the big shock of the weekend is at Everton Goodison Park. New manager Sean Dyche in charge, and Everton came out and they got the 3 points. They just pressed Arsenal all over the block. They pressed them. Arsenal missed some chances, and I think that's the key thing with Arsenal. I don't think they are ruthless enough. They scored a lot of goals, but I don't think they have that one man that score goals that you can put your heart on to get goals. Nketiah is good, but it's not prolific enough for me. And we'll see how they bounce back. So those are the results. Let's check the table let's look at the table. As the table stands, Arsenal are still top with 50 points after that loss to Everton. Man City are second in the table Um, Man City are second in the table, and uh, Man City are second in the table. Um, Let's stop the clock on the board. I think that game is done now, so we can stop it. Crystal Palace losing. So let's go back to the league table. And yeah, Man City are second for the 5 points. They've got a game to play tomorrow against Tottenham. United, after that big win over Crystal Palace, they got 42 points. Newcastle got a game today as well. They're on 39. They're playing West Ham later. Tottenham playing tomorrow against City. Yeah, Tottenham, that's the team. That's my team. We need to get a win tomorrow, but defensively we are not good enough. But I'm looking for 2-2 draw. A draw tomorrow. I think I'll be fine with that, but it's gonna be tough because a big pitch as well. City, we'll see what Tottenham do tomorrow. Brentford, after that win, they moved to sixth. Yeah, go on 33 points. Brighton with that last minute win. Was the goal cancelled? I don't know what happened with that goal. Let's check. Let's look at it. Brighton, yeah, they won now 1-0. So Brighton won. This thing is not showing properly. It's showing goalless. I don't know why it's showing goalless, but Brighton won. They got 32 points. I'm surprised they dropped below Brentford. Fulham, after that draw against Chelsea tomorrow yesterday, they are on the 8 with 32 points. Chelsea 9 with 30 points. Liverpool in 10th after that defeat. Big defeat there for Liverpool. Goal difference of minus, goal difference of +6. Villa after that defeat to Leicester. In 11th, Crystal Palace after losing to United in 12th. Leicester without victory at Villa, 21 points. In 14. We go to the bottom of the table. Everton without victory against Arsenal, just below the relegation zone, 18 points. They need to win a lot of games and they need to start winning. They can't just rely on this result against Arsenal. Bournemouth, bottom after going a long way, trying to get a result at Brighton. They lost it in the 87 minutes. Goal by Mitoma. Southampton losing 3-0 goals to nil to Brentford at their bottom of the table. I think there's a gap there of 3 points. Southampton needs to start winning. They have to keep up with the teams ahead of them, or else they'll be going. You can't predict anything now because it's still a long way to go. And yeah, that's the way the league is right now. Top goal scorer is Erling Haaland with 25 goals. Next one is Harry Kane with 16. And then you have Antonio on 13 and the rest 11. You can see, there's a lot of gaps there. But Erling Haaland is the guy with the goals. Is he going to get more tomorrow? We'll see at Tottenham. And yeah, that is I'm going to put it. That's the Premier League Saturday live results are now come. Apologies, we have problems with our streams today, but at least we try to soldier on and get to the end of the show basically. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Tottenham going against City. We're going to be doing that one live. Hopefully, yeah, that should be fine. And thank you very much if you've been watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, it is yeah, it's all good. We go tomorrow for another set of games. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming through. Really appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. I'll see you tomorrow for the Tottenham game at 4 o'clock. And look out for all our other stuff. the Premier League review, the football show where we'll be looking at the games over the weekend. Champions League week as well. We're going to be doing a couple of Champions League games as well. Tottenham will be doing that one against AC Milan. Then we'll be doing another one too. So there's a lot of stuff to look forward to next week. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Make sure you stay safe. God bless and take care of yourself.